YouTube, what's good? This your boy Politicians, aka the Creed Off. Hey, guess what? This is your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit the doggone subscribe button, hit the notification bell every time I post a new content. Uh, Today was a special day, other than my birthday, which is actually really coming up in here. I want to say 60 days when I actually really turned 50 years old. So today is the result of me probably not doing a whole lot of shows on my channel because it's just for the it was just for the simple fact that I was so focused on my daughter as far as like you know will she get through this pregnancy and and will she come out of it in one piece because it's just for the simple fact that a lot of women. And great fact is because of how they take care of themselves or not take care of themselves, where the baby either comes up premature, or it could be just for the simple fact that yes, the baby's in full term, but it's just for the simple fact the condition of the mother because she didn't take care of herself. 9 times out of 10, both of us not gonna make it. So as of right now, at 3:41 in the afternoon, my newest granddaughter is 13 hours and 21 minutes old as we speak. Right today, right now, or it is, or where it was on my doggone alarm clock. An alarm clock that I don't use. But my whole deal is this. I say all that to say this made which for the most part is the reason why that I, is the reason why I titled this I titled this show the way that I did because I said talking everybody inside and inside. You gotta actually really pay attention to the lettering because the thing about this, I look at it like this, right? You know, when you're reading something, you gotta know what every word. You gotta know how every word is pronounced. Motherfuck, what it means. But it's just for the simple fact that if you cannot pronounce the word, then you're gonna skip over it. Motherfuck, what it means. But it's just for the simple fact it's something that you're actually really gonna do. So I could be like, well, what happens if I say the same word twice and then be like, okay, well, let me make that one small little detail that, for the most part, anybody that's going to see this after I finish this, they going to be like, oh, talking to everybody inside. And they were like, oh, well, we really ain't trying to hear it until somebody actually be like, well, hold on. It'd be like, okay, yeah, he said it, but look how he said it. And this is something that we've all heard, right? Meaning, whether you thought that you did something really fucked up to your child or your friend or somebody in your family, and then you come back and you apologize. And then what's the first thing that you say? Right? Look, I'm not apologizing for what I said. I'm apologizing for how I said. But just know this. I'm not apologizing on how I wrote this shit. I wrote this shit on purpose. how I did it, it was meant on purpose, right? Because I'm talking to everybody in the family. And yeah, I just fucked that up for everybody. But the thing about it though is this. I might have, well, let's just say this before I go any further. I'm like, yeah, I fucked it up. But then again, watch a lot of motherfuckers not catch it. Somebody gonna catch it. It could be for the simple fact a lot of you regular motherfuckers ain't gonna catch it. Right? But my whole deal is this. My second granddaughter was born today. That's considering all the stuff that I've been through. Not to say that I've been through a whole lot. But then again, who's to say? I might have been through a whole lot than one of y'all any of y'all could ever motherfucking imagine. Because my mother, who I watched die, but it's just for the fact that I got another mother that I'm not gonna say this on standby because I don't do shit like that, but it's just for the simple fact that if put like this, I hear all these motherfuckers talk about how to be a true man. A true man should do this. A true man should do that. A true man should do the other. But the thing about it though is this. With my mother, right? Strongest woman that ever actually really ever come across. And she made me into the individual that I am today. But here's the deal. Mom's is good. Mom's was great. But just know I'm an old village motherfucker. Meaning, it took more than just one set of parents to raise me. One set of parents to make me a motherfucking success. I retired. I don't gain no money for this shit because for one, I don't have enough subscribers. But even if I did, and this shit was monetized, I don't need your motherfucking money. If you want to give it to me, all what the hell I'm gonna do is find a worthy organization. A worthy organization that's actually really into helping those that are less fortunate. That's what the hell I do. That's any money that I make off of YouTube, especially when it's me just being solo. That's what the hell I'm actually really gonna do with the money. I don't need the money, people. I'm just here to talk shit, and then, but at the same time, while I'm talking shit, your dumb ass might want to actually really pay motherfucking attention. But and this is why I said everybody talking inside and inside. I already know, put like this. It's not like that I haven't been doing this shit for a while. I've been doing this shit for a while. And, and then even then, before I even got on YouTube, I would do shows on my Facebook channel. And then even then, motherfucker was actually really scared to actually really comment on what the fuck I was actually really talking about. You could only put like this. You saw it, and then if you felt like that commented on what the fuck I said was gonna get your ass in trouble, all what the fuck you did was you just liked it. Nobody actually really commented on anything that I ever had to say. And for the most part, ain't nobody gonna comment on this one. A lot of you motherfuckers actually really gonna sit up here and think that something is seriously wrong with me because I'm sitting up here drinking. But just the thing about it is this, people, I can tell you the exact same thing and not have shit running through my system. But The whole deal is this. I did what I was supposed to do to have kids, or kids to actually really look up at me as their father, and then I raise them up the best way that I can, and then they have kids, and then they say, "Hey, come see your grandfather or your papa or whatever the fuck name that you have." Right? Guess what? I did enough. I did it twice. I did it twice. Matter of fact, I did it a whole bunch of times. When I was in the army, a lot of my soldiers, they was either calling me uncle or papa, or cousin, whatever it is, because it's how I came to people. It's how the fuck I was raised. So when you look at this title, talking everybody, I meant to say talking to everybody, inside. But just know that I'm talking to motherfucking everybody. Because everybody is my motherfucking family. Whether you speak English, whether you the same color as me, whether you darker than me, or whether you lighter than me, I'm talking to you because for the simple fact is we all family. Motherfuck racism. Because ain't nobody here true goddamn racist. If you ain't no doctor, guess what? You ain't no racist. Or if you're not somebody that actually really stop and think about what the fuck it means to be racist, guess what? You're not no racist. Because for the most part, you're going off of the wrong fucking color. You sit up here and call me black all goddamn day long. But what fucking shirt that I got on? What color is this? What color are my goddamn tattoos right now? What color are my tattoos right now? If I'm so goddamn black, can you see my motherfucking tattoos right now? If I was the same color as my tattoos? No, the fuck you couldn't. I got the same blood type as you. I know it's a whole, listen, my blood type is A positive. And I bet you it's a whole bunch of so-called white folks got the same goddamn blood type as me. Not only white folks, so-called white folks, but so-called motherfucking Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, motherfucking Oriental, Russians, Iranians, every goddamn body. This shit goes beyond, above and beyond so-called white and black. It goes beyond motherfucking what you motherfuckers want to call red or yellow, right? And this is why I said in my previous channel, right? You sorry motherfuckers, y'all got y'all goddamn colors so fucked up. You pass that shit off to your children. And then y'all wonder why the word is fucked up or fucked off. Ignorant bastards. Hell, my granddaughter in there right now. She 5 years old. 5, finna be 6. And she'll tell you right now, Papa, you're not black. You penny color. But y'all ain't trying to hear that bullshit though. That's why I said what I said in the first of this. There's like a lot of people will say, hey, guess what? You can be happy and sad at the same time. Yes, we happy to have a brand new member in the family. But we're also sad because it's motherfuckers out there that's gonna infiltrate both of my goddamn granddaughters. And 9 times out of 10, I can't do shit about it. Right? But you could best believe I'm gonna do my damnness. Cause I ain't trying to hear shit what these other motherfuckers talking about you can't control your motherfucking kids 24/7. Bullshit. I served 21 years United States Army. I'm a retired motherfucker, which means I ain't got to do shit. I can watch your ass while you motherfucking sleeping. And then make sure you get up when the hell you supposed to get up. So, old boy, I'm not going to call y'all no name, but I saw your shit earlier. And I'm going to call bullshit on you, dog. Because the thing about it, though, is this. The only reason why you would say some shit like that in the first place, because you was young and hot in the ass or hot in the dick. You just wanted to put all of your icing on some motherfucker's cake or in the cake to make it taste that much better and really not know the goddamn consequence. You still young, you still want to be out there, but guess what? You can't because your ass got responsibility. That's why you do that shit when you're older. Run the streets if that's what the fuck you need to do. But make sure that you finish running the streets before the fuck you do what the fuck you need to do. Right? A lot of us don't do that. And a lot of us lose a lot of precious jewels in the goddamn process. But your bitch ass want to sit up and holler about parents can't control every goddamn thing. Yes, you can. If you really know how to do this shit right. But in either case, people, I'm only a grandfather for the second time. Fourth time, if you actually really stop and think about it for a minute. But eventually, those two actually really come and seek me out. I pray that they do. Right? But in either case, I'm looking at today as my second granddaughter's birthday. And before I got on here, I cried because it was just for the simple fact that, yes, I was happy. Yes, I'm happy to be a grandfather again for the fourth time, if you will. But even if I don't actually really see those two no more and they don't actually really look at me as their grandfather, but considering what the fuck I did, whether they want to recognize it or not, they're still my goddamn grandchildren. And just for the simple fact, I also look at that, hey, since my first granddaughter, she's 11 years old now, she's soon to be 12. And, I'm not going to sit up here and say that my son and his baby mama and the rest of the family really ain't doing. I'm not saying that they're not doing this. I'm pretty sure that they got they got their child's best interest at heart. But even if they don't, I look at it and like, hey, it is what it is. But it's just for the simple fact that was damn near 12 years ago. 13 years, but yeah, damn near 13 years ago. I got a brand new one that was born today. And although I'm the grandfather and my wife is the grandmother, right? It's still shit that we got to worry about. And I just pray, I pray that both of my granddaughters don't get infiltrated. So, with that being said, and then just know this, people, this is not no motherfucking act. And I'm actually really not saying this because I'm looking for that one dumbass to be like, well, he said that to actually really seal the deal, right? Those of y'all that know me, y'all know how I am about family. You know I would do any goddamn thing for family. So this is like, this is, ain't no bullshit here. So to my two granddaughters, Nazaria and Kaisley Ella, that was born today. Pop Paul or Pop Pop or whatever y'all actually really decide to call me, right? I wish you two the best. I will guide y'all the best way I can to know how. Just know it's gonna be with a little bit of help from your grandma and Gigi, because put like this, I wasn't just raised by one set of parents. It's not how young ladies, this is not how it will go. You're gonna have to catch it from everybody. Some people you may not want to catch it from. Some people you're gonna want to catch it from, which in a sense, it actually goes with the title of this show. Talk everybody inside outside. Again, watch how you motherfuckers fuck that shit off. So with that being said, hey, guess what? Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Damn, that's my title. Uh, Motherfuckers next door, cross the street, around the corner. Matter of fact, other than the women titles, shit, all of it is me. But in other case, hey, look, love y'all just the same. Pass the word, pass the word, for my four people that t- just described to me. Hey, I thank y'all. But pass the word, don't y'all run off. Well, pass the word, and hey, look, whatever it is that y'all actually really want me to talk about next, hey, it is what it is. Till next time.